So what's going on here?
Just having dinner.
That's Dad's chair. He's gonna be mad.
Wow, Brian, you sure have been doing a lot of jogging lately.
It's called
Step in! In today's video, we are going over the house or the Haus. And basically, if you go into articles, they have now just released an article in StepnGo about the Haus or house system. And it's pretty cool. It's basically one of the main reasons that excited me for StepnGo compared to traditional OG Steppen. The main two selling points for me, actually maybe main three selling points for me, was one, they were committed to building the house out, and essentially what that is the lending. It's like a safe mechanic where you can safely lend, and basically, like if you look at Axie Infinity, they had like a scholar system. You basically can invite your friends and your community members to use your shoes, and then you can safely split revenue. And basically, it's not like Axie Infinity, where you can get some really bad managers that would exploit their scholars and like withhold funding, and like there was a trust system. And I think the beauty about blockchain and Web3 is that it should all be trustless and all should be like permissionless. And basically, what you can do in the system is you can set the agreements, like the split 50-50, 80-20, 90-10, whatever your agreement is. And then your shoes, if you own your house, your shoes stay safely in your account, but your friend can use the shoes or rent the shoes, and then they will earn energy on your behalf, and they will earn GGT on your behalf. But then based on the agreed split or the set split that you made, then they automatically get, say, 50%, and then you get 50%. I'm not too sure what the standard going rate is, because obviously there's no value for GGT yet. It's still in alpha, and now it's shifting into beta testing. But essentially, I'm very excited about this because obviously, as I said, it's one of the three things that excite me about StepnGo. The other one is the burning mechanic and how you have to burn shoes in order to maintain energy. So it just means that breeding will be constantly like needed. And then the third one, it's going to be the interactive map. And I'm thinking like Pokemon Go and the gym system, and just walking around and interacting and essentially having more of an AR vibe. But yeah, basically for the house or the Haus, you can, as I said, you can just lend your sneaker to them. And what you have to do is you go into the top right of the map, and with this basically will come step-in codes to invite people. So look forward to that. Every 10 energy spent, just like OG Steppen, I can then start sharing codes. A bunch of you have been asking me for codes, and I didn't realize that it was for StepnGo, not OG Steppen. So I've been giving you OG Steppen codes. But basically, it hasn't been initiated yet. And once it is, and I've started getting some like codes out, I will happily share some codes with the community. Just keep asking either on Twitter or on Discord or on the YouTube channel. But basically, yeah, I'm like, at the moment, I've only got one sneaker. So I need to get one more sneaker, mint a sneaker, burn a sneaker, and then level it up. And then once it's leveled up, I'm going to start like essentially just minting, bringing on a scholar, minting, bringing on a scholar, and just keep building the house. I think there is a limit to how many friends you can have. I don't think you can have 500. I think it's capped at about 5. So I am going to have to choose who my buddies are very carefully, but I've got to just double confirm that. But yeah, essentially you get a unique activation code, and then you share that to your guest, and then they'll be able to use your sneaker in the app. So I don't know if you get a bad scholar, if you can just kick them out and get a new activation code. We got to still see and test everything, but I'm very excited for this whole system. Yeah, walking, jogging. Okay, but there is a lending period essentially. And then yeah, as I said, I knew it was capped at a certain amount, but it seems to be capped at 5. So it's quite exciting. Okay, and then this is the buddy system. Okay. Okay, so there's a difference between a guest and a buddy. So a guest is somebody that you onboard, and then they basically lend or rent your shoes, and then you can like split the GGT. And then a buddy is just basically just a nice giveaway, and you can safely give away a shoe to a friend. Be quiet, yeah, cool. But I think, yeah, see, that's the thing. You have to send 2 sneakers because you need them to burn 1 sneaker in order to get 90 energy. But it's a pretty cool system, and it's very generous. Okay, cool. So that's the activation stuff. I can get, like, that's the easiest stuff to get. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, that seems pretty easy to explain. I'm quite excited about it. Like I said, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm a bit selfish. So I think the plan going forward is get a shoe to about like level 19 so that they can start earning real GGT. Because if you start with the level 1, they're only going to be earning 2 GGT a day, but they would still burn 2 energy. But if it's level 19, they'll be earning 22 plus. So I think the first step is get a spare shoe, make sure I've got enough energy, and then with that shoe, level it up to level 19, and then pump content out, and it'll be amazing, man. Like, get 5 scholars underneath me, and then after that, I'm happy to just start doing some giveaways and helping other people in our community start getting essentially their StepnGo life started, at least with 1 or 2 shoes, and that'll be pretty exciting. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in this, if who wants to be one of the first scholars and who's committed and who has time to walk / jog. It obviously depends what kind of shoes we get, because if some of you guys can't jog and you can only walk, then we just have to accommodate for that. And then I think just apart from that, the other thing to consider is obviously just if you have the time, and because I don't want somebody that like can't play every day because of the, let's see if that features here, but basically that hard and soft feet thing, it's very important. Like that's what I found, because basically light paper doesn't have it. So just, yeah, to remind you guys, where is it? There you go. So when you start the game, you basically start with soft feet, so you get 100% of your earnings, but then for like 5 days, it goes all the way down to 50%. And that's called sore feet. And then after your 14 days, you then get strong feet, and then you're at 150% consistently. So it's like, we need scholars to push through the first 2 weeks, because then they'll go from 100 to 50 and then back up to 100 and then go to 150. And then from there, just maintain that, and then they got strong feet. But yeah, I'm super excited about this, guys. Like I said, it's probably the main reason I'm playing StepnGo right now. So catch you guys in the next video. Bye.